Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Baseball Diaries. It's me and Nick again. Your two favorite hosts. Obviously, everyone hates Tyler. Sean is, probably in the third county next to Texarkana at this point.
He's still dodging
We have no
tornadoes,
idea.
man.
He's definitely dodging tornadoes. Shout out Dylan in the back. I am in my. Oh my God! What a swing, Nick. That was terrible. That slider landed in the opposite batter's box. However, if you want to sponsor us, Modelo, it's Modelo time, fool.
Always.
um,
Sponsor us, please.
Nick would kill to have a Modelo
Yo,
sponsor.
if Modelo sponsored us, man. Man. If only.
However, this is the biggest news and note that we could possibly have. Paul Skenes has committed to pitch for Team USA in the World Baseball Classic. This is the first
Judge pull.
this is the first time we've had a legit ace like in the rotation ever. Like that's huge.
And hopefully it's just the first one, and the second one's Scoob. Hopefully he comes up too.
I mean, Skenes, Scoob,
nice 1-2 punch,
like
man.
if you get Skenes and Scoob, I would love Wheels to be one of them. Like I feel like Wheels would be a good 3 there, because it's like, dude, you got America's pitchers, man, it could be the most disgustingly stacked rotation ever. And
I'm just thinking of the gold medal game. I'm thinking of like going Skenes to start it off. Scoob with like maybe innings like 6, 7, 8. And then Mason Miller to close it out.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Because Canada has one really good closing pitcher, and that's Matt Brash. So Matt Brash is Canadian.
Bears.
And Matt Brash is nasty. He just made his return actually. So that's a pretty good side news and note. Like Matt Brash is back, and that slider still looks fucking disgusting. Nothing's changed on that slider, which is really, really good because that slider has always been his best pitch. And oh my God, does it look nasty, especially for a guy who doesn't really rely on his fastball, even though his fastball is like 100. He's like, yeah, no, my slider is my best pitch, and it literally makes the best hitters in baseball look like idiots.
Yeah. He is.
I'll take it. And Matt Brash looked good in his comeback, so good for him. And good for the Mariners. We got a bunch of guys actually in the race for most homers now. It's Schwartz, Judge, Ohtani, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, it's a pretty competitive race. It's a very good race.
I think Ohtani tied Judge last night. No, he took the lead. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, he's got 16. Judge and Schwarber 15. Corbin Carroll has 14.
Yeah, that one blew my mind. I didn't expect Corbin Carroll to have 15 at this stage of the season. However, no fault to him. Good. I think everyone expected this kind of production out of Corbin Carroll, but I didn't see almost tied for the major league lead in home runs.
I
right now,
seen 14 homers in June, July.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that. But I think that's part of it. But regardless, once again, Skenes committing to Team USA,
beautiful,
awesome. We might get a couple aces on the mound for Team USA this year instead of. Look, Lance Lynn was hilarious, but there's no way we're doing that again.
Nah, man.
Lance Lynn was hilarious. No, we can't do that again. You gotta want to win it. It's America's pastime. Like,
Yeah,
you,
it's Lance Lynn, man. That's just ridiculous.
I mean, Skenes was also the most obvious commit of all time, I think. Like, that dude literally signed up for the military before he decided to
Yeah,
play
and he
baseball.
plans to go when he's done playing baseball. Like this guy, if he didn't pitch for Team USA, I would have been shocked.
Yeah, no. Obvious, and I hope it's kind of like spark. Let's get it. Let's go win this fucking thing. Because I mean, it sucked losing last year. Well, not last year, but 2 years ago, it
Last
did
time,
suck.
yeah.
It did suck because like seeing Otani strike out Trout, I was like, like,
As electric of a moment that was, I hated to see it.
oh,
Like
I
looking
hated
back,
to see it too.
it's so cool. Like
No, I mean,
amazing.
like just from a neutral standard, it is awesome.
Yeah, but
But like as an American, it fucking sucks. Like, however, like,
just threw the nastiest pitch of all time. Of course.
yeah. I mean, hey,
But
look.
whatever.
To be fair, they're probably not going to have Roki, so. Uh,
Depending on how Otani pitches this year, who knows if he's good to go by 2026.
yeah, that is true. However, again, I mean, in terms of pitcher news, I mean, I guess we can go to that straight up. Like, I mean, Roki is on the IL. The
With shoulder
shoulder
impingement.
impingement. I mean, look, man, the velocity was way down. He's still not getting whiffs on the fastball. I think it's a lot worse than what they're saying because we're talking about a guy who was sitting 102 in Japan. He's sitting 95. I I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it at all. I think it's real bad.
no.
And it's like, look, man.
Yeah, I think this was coming. This kind of thing.
No, absolutely. I think it was coming. Good catch, Max. Like I think it was coming. Like I genuinely do. Like at this point, it's like I was surprised it wasn't an announcement for TJ.
Yeah, or like elbow something or other, maybe
Yeah,
forearm. But
and I mean, look, from a pure neutral standpoint, it's like you don't want to see one of the best pitchers in the game get hurt. Like obviously, I never wanted to see DeGrom get hurt. Did I want to face him? No. But did I want to see him hurt?
no, it's
Definitely
just
not.
just don't pinch against my team, please.
Exactly. Um, with Sasaki, it's like it didn't even seem remotely sustainable. You know, like it just
If
like
you
especially with
if you
decreased
look at
velocity.
if you look at pitching ninja did like an overlay of his motion last year to his motion this year, and you could, at least I thought you could tell pretty easily he's not using all of his body. He looks pretty much that he's just going straight with his arm, and it's going to take a toll on you. And I think that's why he's not getting enough velocity. He's not executing on his pitches, and now his shoulder's hurting.
I think part of it is like he's doing that, and it's like, dude, you're not like built like you're a skinny dude. Like you're not like a like
You're
Scoob.
not a Aroldis Chapman, bro.
No, no, like, and it's a miracle Aroldis Chapman has never been hurt. I have
That's
no
it's
idea how
just an
that's.
enigma.
He is an enigma. He's throwing 104 now, and he's what 37. He's
Yeah.
never been hurt his entire career. It doesn't make any sense.
Whatever he's doing to keep his body in shape, every pitcher needs to follow that.
Yeah, except for the like fondling your own mother. We
Yeah, it's
that one's
that was
we can
that was
we can
yeah
leave that one out of there. Like just don't do that, and you're good.
yeah. Aroldis Chapman's personal life, do none of that.
Yeah, do none
Anything
of
he's ever done off the field, do not do that.
yeah, but like on the field and like field preparation,
Oh,
that
everything. Just do
exactly.
that. Yeah.
But off the field, never do it. Never. That like don't even have a thought of doing that. Um, But if you're thinking about it, like some of the best pitchers in the game now, it's like their mechanics are either incredibly fluid or the pitchers themselves are built to withstand punishment. Like,
Like
like
Chris Sale throws weird,
Chris
but
Sale
he's
throws
going strong.
weird, but he is going strong. And like he has had an incredible bounce back after a couple of hard starts. And he's been great since then. I mean, Corbin Burns was getting a lot of questions asked about him because he was
But
bad to begin the season.
yeah,
And he just had a 10 strikeout game, so good for him. But
he needed that.
oh, he absolutely needed that. Um Otherwise, I mean, like it feels like if you're a pitcher, you got to build up arm strength, you got to build up core strength, you got to build up leg strength. I mean, leg strength seems to be more important now than anything else. I mean, if you're looking at pitchers like Spencer Strider, you can see how important leg strength is. And I know Strider's on his second TJ repair, so like, I mean, again, it continues to remain to be seen with him because I mean, genuinely, I can't remember the last time I've seen him pitch. Like, I mean, I saw his season debut. I don't know if there's something they're waiting on.
Well, he had that calf thing when he was playing catch.
Oh, he did. Yes, yes. I mean, I completely forgot about that. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
I, I don't know what it is with him. I mean, dude, if you're that built, like at some point you kind of have to stretch. You know,
yeah. Like, please, dude. Like, come on.
like, dude, we
Like,
get it.
incorporate it a little bit.
Like you squat like Saquon. Okay, fuck it, whatever, fine.
Stretch your calf, man.
Like that's not even. Like, we're not even worried about you squatting. We don't give a fuck. Like, please stretch out everything. Like arms do like this a little bit. Do some leg kicks. Stretch your calves out.
Just
Um.
get that proper warm up, man.
So I don't even know what to think about him. I think the Braves rotation is in a little bit of peril. I mean, it's to be fair. You know what? Let's just segue to that. Brandon Hyde is the third manager to get fired this year.
In the last week.
Yes, in the last week there have been three managers fired. Three of the bottom three records in the entirety of MLB have all been fired already. I'm not saying Brandon Hyde deserved his job. And I mean, after watching the Orioles in person, because Katie and I went a couple days ago and saw. I mean, Matt tried to blame Buxton's injury that actually ended up not being an injury on me being there.
He does have a concussion,
He
though.
ran right into Carlos Correa. That was kind of on him, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and he ended up
Of
being
course.
fine. Like he's not seriously hurt, but like he is slightly hurt.
Yeah, like he'll be out for a week, maybe.
Yeah. Uh, and he'll be fine. Carlos Correa might be out a little bit longer.
Because
So that's kind of just par for the course with the Minnesota Twins, I guess, at this point. So, I mean, really, what do you expect with them? However, in 6 games against the Orioles, they're 6-0. Like,
not hard
going
with this
0
year's
6
Orioles,
against
honestly.
Matt's team. No, not at all. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, if you look at the pitching rotation they have compiled, you're kind of like, well, Nick's not here. However, if you look at the pitching rotation that the Baltimore Orioles compiled, this isn't really surprising. It's a I don't even know what I want to say about it. Like to even kind of summarize it, it's like a bit part rotation. It's not really a good one. There's nothing really enticing about it. You're kind of just praying for the best, and it's just not working.
And we're back.
I okay. So Nick's back. I was talking about the Orioles rotation and talking about how it essentially seems like you're praying for a good start every time a starter goes out there.
Yep.
Like I mean,
Like, it's
Sagano shouldn't be your
horrible.
ace.
No, he should be a solid 4, maybe a 3.
He should be a
If
solid four.
yeah, and like you
And
said, you don't know if Brandon Hyde deserved
if you're hoping
the
for him to
job,
be an
but
ace,
yeah,
you're really not. I don't think he deserves the job, but I also know for a fact that Mike Elias didn't give him a position to. He didn't give him a leg to stand on. You know,
oh yeah,
it's kind of like what did you expect him to do with this rotation? You know, I don't think he had a leg to stand on.
no, not even a little. It's what it's trotting out Zach Eflin as your ace. It's like he's good, but if that's your biggest pickup for your rotation, it, it's not like
Trotting out
no,
Zach Eflin as your ace in 2025 is crazy because in the Phillies World Series team of 2022, the one that made the World Series, he became the closer because he wasn't good enough to crack the rotation. That's not an ace. Like it's just not an ace. Like
no, it is not. But
I don't dislike
yeah.
Zach Eflin. He's a
Oh
great
no, he's
person.
fine. It's just if that's the guy that's supposed to lead your rotation going into this year, you know you can expect the manager to get fired.
You should be discouraged.
Yeah.
It just seems like it just seems like a oh shit. Well, Nick's gone again. I have a feeling he was gonna be leaning the exact same direction on me, with me on that. Like, I mean, it's just a negative feeling around the Orioles franchise. I mean, you're 15-28. You're probably gonna be 15-29 soon. You really don't have anything to kind of lean on. So, what are you really getting at here? Mike Elias doesn't want pressure on himself. Fine, he's gonna get fired anyway. I mean, it's just kind of like that's like a. It seems like a foregone conclusion at this point. Uh, you really don't have anything going for you if you're Mike Elias. I feel like he's the captain of the Titanic, and you're preying on him not sinking the entire ship. And you've already hit the iceberg. Like you've hit the iceberg. It's already like it's done. But I don't think there's anything you can really. However, in terms of significant news, I mean, there was a lot that went on this week. You had Rogi Sasaki go on the IL, and unfortunately, a predictable one. Uh, the Subway Series began this week. Technically, it's the beginning of rivalry weekend with teams that it really isn't a true blood rivalry. Like, I don't know if the Phillies and Pirates really truly consider themselves rivals. It's just kind of like that's the battle of the Keystone State. Subway Series, I mean, that makes sense. They're in the same city. I get it. Uh, Hunter Brown kind of looks like an ace right now. I wouldn't mind seeing him on Team USA. Uh,
All right,
Nick, we didn't get
let's try
far.
one more
So, yeah. Uh, so obviously, Buxton has a concussion. I think he'll be fine. I mean, it's not kind of like his catastrophic muscular injuries.
Yeah, no hamstring or
So
oblique or whatever this time,
that should be
thankfully.
fine. Yes, correct. Technically, I guess we're at the beginning of rivalry weekend. I mean, like that's what something that the MLB has tried to brandish. I mean, as a thing now. Uh,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
it's
like a lot of
weird.
these rivalries are a little bit they're slightly manufactured because I don't really know if the Phillies and the Pirates really truly consider themselves rivals. It's more so like Mets and Braves between
Yeah,
like the division.
it's
Like yeah, sure
honestly
the
for
Yankees
me,
and the
it there's
Mets.
yeah, like there's no rivalry weekend without Yankees Red Sox. That's what I think, at least.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like that seems like a prerequisite. Like Yankees Red Sox seems like the definitive. Like that's the rivalry that you want on rivalry weekend. It's like college does rivalry weekend. College football at least does rivalry weekend right. Whereas like these teams actually hate each other. I don't really hate the Pittsburgh Pirates. Like
Yeah, it's oh cool. You live in
I
you
kind of
play
feel
in the same
bad for them.
state.
Like
Like
it's like yeah, sure, it's the battle for the Keystone State, and that's almost more. It's almost more significant with Eagles Steelers. With the Pirates, it's not really a competition. It's like yeah, you got good pitching, but your lineup won't be able to score more than three, maybe max a game. Even if we throw Taiwan Walker out there, we're probably gonna be fucking fine. Like,
good old Taiwan Walker.
um, and a segue to that, I mean, before you get into the Subway Series starting this week, which is split 1-1 currently, the Phillies are currently on the road to going 2-0 on the Pirates. I mean, we have Tanner Banks in the game for the top of the ninth, so that should tell you how that game's going. Like, uh, tomorrow, actually, Mick Abel is going to make his major league debut, and he's going to be going up against Paul Skenes. And Mick Abel has looked like a different animal in AAA so far. So I'm hoping he has a fantastic debut. I would love nothing more because I love Mick Abel. I think he will be a great major league pitcher, and I hope he can actually just be that. Um, so that's on Sunday. But for you, you have this Subway Series that is split 1-1. I don't know if there's
Yep.
general animosity here. It just feels like it feels like something that I've seen more recently than anything else is that Mets fans are more obsessed with the Yankees than the Yankees fans even really think about them. And I don't know if that's
Oh
like
yeah, easily.
it just feels like that's been a repeating thing. Like, and I hate the Mets anyway as a Phillies fan, but like just hating a team that doesn't even think about you, it's like, dude, that's just little brother syndrome. Like you're just not
Yeah,
as
and
big.
that's
Like
how it's been.
and it feels like it's been that way for forever. And like, sure, it may be the truth, but like, damn, dude, like you need to think about something else. Like,
Like,
focus on the
congrats, you have
Marlins. I
Juan
don't give a
Soto.
fuck.
Like, come
Like,
on.
I don't know, man. I mean, it just strikes me as incredibly lame to just for Mets fans to think that going 1-1 in the series is like some kind of great victory.
Yeah, like they won a game. They split the series so far. Rubber game on Sunday, but apparently tying the series up means that they are the better team now. When this was really just a disaster class by Aaron Boone. Um, he leaves J.C. Escara to hit in the eighth and doesn't pinch hit Austin Wells for him. Then he leaves Fernando Cruz in way too long. He just didn't have it this inning, this outing, and he finally pinch hits Austin Wells in the bottom of the ninth for Oswald Peraza, who is fine, but he's not. I would much rather have Wells pinch hit for Escara and have Peraza just play there in the ninth. But
Yeah.
a couple mistakes from Booney,
I mean,
and now the series is tied.
speaking of the Yankees, just in general, prayers up for Oswaldo Cabrera because that injury looked fucking brutal.
Yeah,
Um,
and oh, the worst part about it, he after that whole thing happened, the first thing
didn't he
he
ask
did
Judge if
was
he scored?
yeah, he was like, Judgy, did I score? And I was like, oh man, that's
No,
just
that's
I
just
feel you just feel for the kid.
no that just that sucks. Like that sucks.
Yeah, he's
Um,
probably not going to play this year for the rest of the year, but if he does, amazing. But just take your time, man. Just heal up.
uh, what else was I gonna say? Um, I mean, if you're the Yankees, I wouldn't overly be concerned about it. So apparently, Tanner Banks decided to hang a breaking ball to Brian Reynolds and let him hit another home run. He apparently has six now. So Brian
Worth
Reynolds
that
has six
money.
home runs. Like, yeah, good for him. I mean, it's 5-2. So with one out in the top of the ninth, shit. I mean, it better end up being over soon. But I mean, it's just the whole turning your back on Juan Soto thing that the Bleacher Creatures
It
did
was
today. I was like,
so weird.
it was very strange. I mean, I like look, I get disliking him.
Yeah, that's totally fine. But it's like, come on, man. At
I,
the end of the
I
day,
think
he
I
was
think
here
the
for a year. Like, come
I
on.
don't really know what you expected, but at the same time, it's like Mets fans were also crying about that on Twitter, and I didn't quite understand it because they were like, "Oh, Mets fans got over Degrom faster than Yankees fans got over Juan Soto," and it's like if Degrom had gone
If
to
Degrom
the
if he
Braves
comes to
or the
the
Phillies
if he,
or
or
the
the
Yankees,
Yankees, then they would have shit their pants. They'd be doing the same
they would have
exact
been
thing.
they would have been doing the exact same thing. And I'm just like, I don't see how you have like the real ability to shit on a fan base for not liking a player. Like, I mean, I understand it. Like, not liking Juan Soto, fine. Like, I mean, it's
Yeah,
like, yeah, he.
I think turning the back is a little bit much, but disliking him is totally fine.
Oh, absolutely, totally fine. Like, I don't think there was an issue with that. Like the turning the back may have been like may have been a
It's like
little overkill.
whatever.
It's like,
But
guys, we're not in soccer. We're not doing the pause, man. Fuck it. Like, just leave it alone. Like he, who the fuck cares? Like, he chose he chose a
yeah,
different team.
and he did it for the money. Like, okay, fine.
That
I
happens.
am
It's
not gonna. Yeah,
baseball.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like, okay, like fine. And then they rub it in our face that he's a Met. Like, okay, bro, I've had 6 months to process this at this point.
you've also
I'll be
seen a World
okay.
Series in your fucking lifetime. None of them have. Like,
It's different. It's I will say it's different. I was 9 years old. These are and I, but
yeah, sure,
but also
you've seen,
but but still, yeah. It's like, bro, you're
like,
going to be the little brother. That's just how it is.
I have seen a World Series in my lifetime. I was 10. Sure, but I remember it. I remember watching Brad Lidge strike out the guy who's the current hitting coach for the Mets. Like, I remember watching that. You probably remember the last out of
Oh
the
yeah,
2009 World
I
Series.
remember a good bit. Yeah, but
It's
you know,
like, look, man, if you're a Mets fan that's in their 20s, dog, you weren't even a thought the last time the Mets won a World Series. Like, your parents
like
probably didn't even think they were having kids yet. Like, let's relax. Like, you have no space to talk. Like,
sure, the Mets are up and coming. They're going to be good. We've all figured that out. But just slow your roll,
somehow you're
okay?
cheating the fucking sport with your rotation. I don't know how you're doing that. Like, that's a
I'll,
dog
I
shit
won't.
rotation.
Yes,
But
Griffin Canning and Clay Holmes are leading Cy Young candidates for the NL right now.
which we're not even going to get into that. That doesn't make sense. It'll
I think
regress. It'll regress at
yeah,
some point. Like,
we can only hope because whatever they're doing over there is working.
uh, because it doesn't make sense. Like, logically, it does not make sense.
Baseball's fake, man.
No, absolutely, it is fake. Uh, However, I mean, I guess in big pitching news, Reagans and Lugo both hit the IL this week.
Yeah, it's not good for the Royals. What that does mean, Rich Hill's going to pitch.
15 teams, man. He's
It
gonna be a
is.
real pick in your immaculate grids coming up.
Oh
But
yeah, 15 teams for Rich Hill at this point. Good for him.
he's played for half the major league franchises. Good for him. That's awesome. It's a little weird, but like, it's still kind of cool. Like, I mean, I don't know what else is it. Like, he's played for half the teams in Major League Baseball. Like, that does rock, but like, it's also like, Jesus Christ, you're 45. Like,
But he just lives out of hotels every year.
apparently, I mean, and look, like, if the Royals at this point probably will actually need him, so that's fine. What I was gonna say though about the like the whole pitching thing now, it's like you're starting to see the injuries start to flare up, which is kind of
Mm-hmm.
what you expect starting this month. Like, you do, it's unfortunate, but it does happen. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron Nola just hit the IL for the first time since 2017, and
Oof.
I mean, yeah, that's a big development for him. Like, he hasn't hit the IL since it was called the disabled list. Like, so
Jeez, man.
we're gonna have Mick Abel throw tomorrow, and I'm hoping that his major league debut goes well. I mean, to be fair, he's pitching against Skenes, so it's like, but it's also the Pirates lineup, so you're kind of hoping that it goes well for him. Uh, he's been great in AAA. He's kind of like found something. It's turned around his like slump. So I mean, he's gonna have his whole family there, his girlfriend. Everything looks like it's gonna be it's gonna be a great atmosphere for his debut. Um, the fact that it's against the Pirates is kind of an added bonus. Like, I mean, if it was against the Rockies, it would be fucking great. But like, against the Pirates, it's still a good team to make your debut against. Um,
Especially during rivalry weekend.
yeah. Speaking of, this is a weird segue. Did you know that San Diego and Seattle were rivals apparently? Because
I don't think they knew it either.
they because I saw the Seattle Mariners tweet something called the Vetter Cup, and I was like,
Oh, so wait, are they actually rivals?
apparently they have a name for it. I didn't know it was a real thing.
Oh, it started this year.
Oh well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Go fucking figure.
The first thing you look up is for the Vetter Cup. Starting in 2025, the winner of this series will take home the Vetter Cup. So there you go.
I'm all for rivalries in sports.
Sure, man.
Manufacturing them is kind of weird. It's like I feel like most of them are based on fan hatred more than anything else. Like,
Yeah, like I'm sure the
oh
players
shit,
don't hate each other most of the time, but you know.
they got Cole Hamels in the booth 2 days in a row today. Yeah, well, because he's going to be in the booth tomorrow. Good for Cole. Like, fuck it, why not? uh, the Phillies ended up beating the Pirates. Tanner Banks pitched himself into a save situation. I don't think he ends up getting a save for that, but like, he got out of it. The Phillies won. They're 27-18. Good for them. I feel like what you can't really manufacture a rivalry. It's just not. It's something that has to happen naturally. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
like
this
like
is
uh,
all.
like you hate the Red Sox more than you hate the Mets. Like it's just
Oh, easily. Like I'm still not. I still don't like the Mets, but if I'm picking a rivalry that means more to me when we win, it's the Red Sox easily.
well, I mean, and like even when the Red Sox weren't good, you probably felt that way anyway.
Oh
Like
yeah,
beating the Red Sox,
I enjoyed it less because they suck, but I still enjoyed it.
yeah, because it meant something. It's like you were beating Boston, like you were beating the whole city. Like it's
Yeah,
kind of like a
just like the Knicks did, right? Yeah, go
exactly,
Knicks,
yeah.
baby.
Shout out the Knicks, yeah. Yeah, also
Shout
fuck
out the
Boston.
Knicks. Yeah, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Cat, man, Mikal Bridges. Whew. Who am I forgetting?
We
OG
got a
Anunoby. Whew. Man,
was Suni
Deuce
Lee in the
McBride.
crowd.
Oh yeah, no, she wasn't. That's why OG didn't go too crazy.
Ah, yeah,
But
that'll do it. But I mean, like beating a city that you are essentially mortal rivals with
yeah,
means more. Like I mean,
easily. Yeah,
like for Philadelphia beating Washington, beating New York. I mean, so essentially Philadelphia has three rivals because Atlanta's literally only a rival because of the Braves. Like that's it. Like yes, I hate the Braves, but otherwise I don't consider Atlanta a rival city. Like outside of that, it's like as a Philadelphia sports fan, it's like I hate New York, I hate Boston. That's basically it. And it's like I don't consider the Red Sox a rival. I don't consider the Yankees a rival. I consider the Mets a rival. I consider the Giants a rival. And you're a Bills fan. Like you hate
I
the
hate
Patriots.
the state of Massachusetts.
You hate the entire state of Massachusetts. It's like
Yeah,
like you're essentially a true New Yorker because you hate Massachusetts as a
exactly.
whole.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like Drew,
um,
just never. Ugh.
yeah, it's like you hate the Bruins, you hate the Red Sox, you hate the Patriots, you hate everything associated with Massachusetts.
Sure, I'll hate the revolution too. Like, sure,
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
yeah, get them all in there.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you may as well lump them all together. Like, fuck it. But I mean, it's like rivalries aren't something you can manufacture. Like, I understand the Keystone State rivalry thing. Like, that is a thing, but it's kind of more manufactured from, like, yeah, Penn State versus Pittsburgh. Like, I mean, I'm wearing a Penn State shirt, so like Penn State versus Pittsburgh. That's a Keystone State rivalry thing. Like, that is something that is enshrined in college football. Like, that's the Keystone State rivalry. It is a rivalry game. In football, I mean, the Eagles haven't lost a game to the Steelers in God knows how many years at this point. So is it really a rivalry? Yes, but does it really hurt? No, because I get to watch them kick the shit out of the Steelers every year. So like, it doesn't really hurt me. Watching us play against the Pirates also doesn't really hurt me. The
Yeah,
Penguins?
you really just feel
The Penguins.
bad for the Pirates at this point.
I
Yes,
actually, I
yeah.
actively do feel bad for the Pirates. Like, it
But the
is.
Penguins, you were saying?
Fuck the Penguins. Fuck the Penguins. I mean, look, the Flyers aren't good. The Penguins didn't make the playoffs. I'm happy. Like, fuck it. Like,
Yeah, fine. We both suck at the same time. It's all right.
you still have Sidney Crosby, and you're wasting the last years of his career. Fuck you. Like, that's your fault. At least we don't have Claude anymore, and we're wasting the last years of his career. You're wasting a generational talent. That's not on us.
But yeah, it's
um,
just I kind of wish rivalry weekend was of
it would make
actual
more sense.
rivalries,
It would make more
not
sense if it was Yankees,
like
Red Sox, and like Phillies,
yeah.
Mets. Like,
I
I
feel
think
like
that
that makes a lot more sense.
it does make a lot more sense. I feel like that would click more. Like, that would be like, oh yeah, that actually is that's a team I hate. Like, I don't hate the Pirates. Like, I feel bad for them. Like, I'm like, oh my god, you poor bastards. Like, you're coming to Philly for a 3-game series. You're gonna get the shit beaten out of you. This sucks.
Great weekend for Pittsburgh, yeah.
Like, there's just nothing there. It's like, I don't hate them. I don't have anything against them.
Yeah,
And
all the MLB did was they looked at a map and put the teams that were closest together for the couple games. It's like
and
whatever.
yeah, fuck it, fine. Like, I mean, there is like kind of a rivalry between Yankees and Mets, sure, but that's literally more little brother syndrome than anything else.
Like is Twins Brewers a rivalry? Like
That's just geography. Like, that's just because they're
yeah,
close to each other.
Tigers Blue Jays.
Oh, that's not a
Mm,
rivalry. They don't even know about each other. Are you kidding? You think people Detroit realize that the
yeah,
Blue Jays are in fucking Toronto? Like,
yeah. It's like
that's not a
oh
rivalry.
wow, Detroit's close to Canada. I guess they hate the Blue Jays. But,
Like, if you really wanted a rivalry weekend, you would disband one of these teams, give Montreal the Expos back, and have the Toronto Blue Jays and the Montreal Expos play again. Like,
that would be a better rivalry than
it would
whatever
be.
they're doing now.
It's because all of Canada hates the Quebecois anyway. Like, fuck it. Why
and,
not? Like,
and they hate the rest of Canada. So, bang, perfect.
yeah. Like, what are you going for here? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like, I mean, it's a manufactured rivalry weekend than anything else. I feel like they're trying to lean into that college football thing, and it's like it just doesn't work with professional sports.
It
Like,
doesn't, and it's
it doesn't. You
unfortunate.
can't manufacture a rivalry. Like, you cannot manufacture it. Um, Otherwise, uh, let's just scroll through this list we got going here.
Mhm.
Um, Hunter Brown looks like a fucking ace, dude.
He does, and he's right now. It's probably him and Freed for the AL Cy Young. They both just look ridiculous. But Hunter Brown's on some other worldly stuff right now. He
I
barely
mean,
gives up runs, strikes out everybody.
he looks like the reincarnation of Justin Verlander.
He might be at this point. He probably got some good knowledge from Verlander while he was on the Astros and hurt like half the time. So
I
good for
mean, you
him.
may as well soak up the knowledge while he's there. I mean,
Yeah,
he looks like it. Like, I mean, the dude's rocking a sub too. Like, he looks unhittable, and it's like the pitch mix, all of it looks fantastic. Like, just if for a guy who looked like he was struggling coming into the big leagues, now it's like he's found himself, and it's like, oh, fuck it, that's cool. Like, good for you. Um, I really got nothing else. Like, I mean, he looks fantastic. Like, really, really, just like, I mean, just clap it up for Hunter Brown. Like that, the guy looks like a legitimate ace. And I mean, with
Yeah,
how Framber's kind of fallen down the ladder there, it's like fucking good for Hunter Brown. Like, he looks fantastic and good for him. However, I wish Tyler was here for this because DeGrom's definitely back. Like, the dude is
all
fucking
the way,
back
all the
all the
way.
fucking way. I mean,
He looks so good.
like ridiculously good. Because I remember watching a pitching ninja thing where he struck a dude out on 3 fucking pitches and he didn't get 2 of the pitches and ended up walking the guy, and he was like literally screaming at the ump. And you don't see Jacob DeGrom hot like ever.
Nah,
Like, the dude is
you
not
don't.
a hothead. But he was like, "No, dude, I struck him out on 3 pitches and you just didn't call him."
And you know what? Some pitchers don't get those calls, but you know who needs to get those calls because he's just that
DeGrom.
good. It's Degrom. Degrom needs to get those calls.
Like, if DeGrom's pissed at you, you missed a call.
Yeah,
Like,
like
you
that's on you,
missed a
bro.
fucking
That's it.
call. Like, I watched him in my division for God knows how long, and it was fucking hard. It hurt every time. But like, watching him pitch outside of my division, it's a great joy. Like, he
Oh,
looks
it's beautiful.
amazing. It's so awesome. And I'm just like watching him get pissed off. I was like, dude, you missed those. Like, just straight up missed them, because not only were they dotted, they were like they were dotted, and they had plenty of the zone too. It wasn't like
Yeah,
they were outside and like part of it was touching the black. It was like, no, 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 no. Like, it kissed the black with the outside of the ball. It was just unhittable, and somehow you didn't recognize that. And it's like, if DeGrom gets hot at you, you were fucking wrong. Like, you were fucking wrong. Because he doesn't get hot at fucking anyone.
never. I don't think
I've
I've ever
never.
seen him mad. Really.
That was the first time I think I can ever recall him actually being mad, because he
Which is
deserved that
good.
fucking strikeout. That would have been his 11th K. And I mean, look, I don't know if he would have ended with a no hitter. I doubt it. But I mean, there's no way they would have let him go the full 9. But like,
Yeah.
he was so fucking locked in. Like, I mean, that would have been 11 Ks on like 6 innings. Like,
It's just it's good to see him.
no,
Just,
it's fantastic to see, and I'm gonna knock on wood right now because I want him to go the entire season, because
please,
I,
just one more full year of Degrom, please.
it would be awesome. Like, I mean, the dude is literally, I mean, there are a lot of big what ifs in baseball history. He is the biggest what if pitcher in baseball history.
Easily.
Um, like, this guy could have gone down probably as the best, most talented pitcher of all time. Like, and now we're just kind of like sitting here like, fuck, what if he was healthy his whole career? You know? Like, it just
Yeah.
sucks. It just sucks. But I mean, at least he's like kind of rolling it back, like, years wise here. So good for him. I mean, scheming off of that, we were talking about like the reduced strikeout rate for Paul Skenes. It's like the dominance still isn't. I mean, it's not quite to the same scale. Now he's facing a minor leaguer. But hey, look, man, if Mick starts carving up that lineup, it's really gonna hurt. Like, Paul Skenes, if he loses a game to Mick Abel, I'm gonna be unbearable for a while. Like,
Skeens might not talk to anybody for quite some time.
he might not. He might not. If he ends up getting tagged for a loss because he allowed 1 run and Mick Abel allowed nothing, he might not speak to the media for a while. And I don't
He'll
understand.
just be like, "Yep, yep," and just with those one-word answers, be real quick with it. But
And they'd probably interview fucking Livy and be like, "Hey, so how's Paul doing?" And she'd give like some long-winded answer, and it's like, that's not how he's feeling at all.
he just, he doesn't want to talk to anybody.
No, he
He
has he
plays for
has
the
no
Pirates.
interest. I mean, that just kind of seems like how it would go. Um, After that, none of us got the AL Rookie of the Year right. Not a
No,
single one of us. It, I mean,
who did
at
I pick?
current, I think we all picked pitchers, right?
Let me find.
Because I
Oh,
know me and
I
Tyler
picked
picked,
Christian. I did Christian Campbell.
which isn't
I
a
mean,
bad pick.
he's fine. He's having a decent year, but
I mean, Tyler and I picked Jackson Job. I, I mean, it's got to be Jacob Wilson.
it needs to be Jacob Wilson.
I mean,
If the award's handed out right now, it's Jacob Wilson.
it's Jacob Wilson, and no one's close. Like, I mean,
Nope.
hold on. I saved the stat specifically for this talking point. He has at current pace, current pace through his first 68 games, he has better metrics than fucking Tony Gwynn.
Which is pretty good, you know,
And yeah,
pretty good.
his batting stance is weird. He's very twitchy. Every part of him is moving in his batting stance. Like his
He's
feet,
very
his
twitchy,
hands.
swings at everything.
Dude doesn't strike out. Like just won't. He refuses to strike out. Um,
He will just not.
he won't walk. Like
Nope. This
he,
ball is going in play, and that is it.
it's like yeah. He has a couple walks. Yeah, he has a couple walks. But I mean, through their first 68 games played, Jacob
What, he had
Wilson,
like three.
23 and 45 days old, 321, 361, 440, 271 plate appearances, 81 hits, 19 strikeouts. Tony Gwynn, through his first 68, was 23, 70 days old, slashing 288, 331, and 383, 261 plate appearances, 69 hits, and 22 strikeouts. Jacob Wilson's legitimately hitting better than Tony Gwynn. Like,
It's
it's unprecedented.
it's nuts.
Like I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
No, it's kind of ridiculous.
I I I don't even know what you can possibly say to like quantify what he's doing. Like it doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be happening, and it just
Especially
is.
'cause he just swings at it. And the main thing, he swings at everything, which just blows my mind. And it's working. So I mean, good for him. But it's just really
He's hitting
an
three twenty
unorthodox way
one.
to hit.
He's hitting 321, and like if he makes solid contact, he might get a double out of it. But he's definitely getting on base.
Oh yeah,
Like he has 5 homers. Like the dude is, and he's a shortstop. Like
he's like Javi Baez if he had like a better eye. That's like it.
yeah, and Javi
But Javi
Baez
Baez
apparently
is
he apparently
eh.
discovered how to play again the second he moved to center field for some fucking reason. Like
He's making diving plays. He's hitting walk off homers. He's batting 320. I mean, good for him, I guess.
that one we got no explanation for. We've talked enough about Javi Baez. I got nothing
Yeah,
anymore. Like at this point, it's like yeah, no,
baseball's not real. It's
the grass outside is not green. Whatever you're looking at, it's not the right color.
sky's not blue. It's you know.
Fork not found in kitchen. It doesn't make any sense. Like whatever Javi Baez is doing, just forget about all reality and just ignore it. I mean, like genuinely, currently Jacob Wilson, his current season hitting line, like his average is 363. Like that's superhuman. Like he's getting close to what Aaron Judge is hitting,
Yeah.
and this is a rookie shortstop.
I mean, I hope. I don't think he'll keep up that crazy. Like
No, absolutely
because
not.
that's insane.
I don't either. But
But
like,
I think he can keep it over 300 for the year.
I wouldn't be surprised if his batting average hovered around 310 to 295 at the end of the year. Like
That'd be a good
that
range for
wouldn't
him.
surprise me. And as a rookie, that's incredible.
Oh, it's amazing.
like first year in the big leagues, you literally just got drafted. You come into the big leagues and you are just literally a superstar shortstop. Huge win
Sure.
for the A's. Like that's fucking awesome.
I just wish it
Fuck
happened before
fuck
they
John
got kicked
Fisher.
out of Oakland.
Fuck John
Yeah,
Fisher. But like big fuck you to John Fisher. But like
the biggest of fucks to John Fisher.
but like I I got nothing. That's fucking remarkable. Like that's
I
just
couldn't be happier for the fans. Let's put it like that.
yeah, no, like the
Great win
fans
for
of
the
the
A's
A's.
fans.
Yeah, great win for anyone that's an A's fan. I feel terribly for the people of Oakland who are A's fans, but like if you're still following the team, that's got to fucking rock. Like
Oh, it's definitely.
you got a fucking superstar shortstop. Your star second baseman who you just drafted, Zach Geloff, hasn't even played a fucking game this year. Like you got to be feeling golden about this fucking team.
Oh yeah,
You're probably feeling better than the fucking O's do right now. Like
I would think so. The
I
A's
mean,
are in contention to win the West.
they are.
So
They absolutely are. I mean, Bryce Miller just went on the IL for the Mariners. You have plenty of reason to believe you could genuinely win the AL West.
oh yeah,
Um,
like the only thing standing in your way is pretty much like Hunter Brown and Jacob DeGrom.
that's it. That's genuinely it. Otherwise, you essentially have a clear path. Like, I mean, aside from the fact the Mariners finally decided they know how to score. Like, I mean
Yeah,
that kind of that's a little bit of a monkey wrench, but I don't know how they did that.
they
But
fi-
but they
they
did.
fired their hitting coach, right? The Mariners before the year,
I believe they did. I believe they did.
and didn't the Orioles pick him up?
That makes an uncomfortable amount of sense, actually.
I think that's true,
I
but
I
still
think
want to
I think you're
make
right.
sure.
Actually, I think you're right.
The
I mean, it
Orioles
would make
hitting
sense.
coach. Let's see, Cody Ash. Where were you? Come on.
Cody Ash is terrible, by the way. We'll just get that out of the way. That guy fucking.
Okay, he was not the um, Mariners hitting coach.
Well, it would have made fucking sense. I mean, they couldn't hit
It would
fucking.
have. I
They
kind
couldn't
of
hit.
wish he was, but
It
unfortunately,
would have
he's
been a
not.
good zinger.
Let me see Sherman Johnson and Tommy Joseph. Maybe them.
I mean, after watching the Orioles in person, it feels like. I mean, I watched Brandon Hyde's essential execution, but genuinely, I don't know what exactly you expected out of him with that pitching staff. Like, I mean, we've
Here we
already
go.
talked about
Yes.
it.
Oh, here we go. Yes. Tommy Joseph last year was the Mariners assistant hitting coach, and now he is the Orioles assistant hitting coach. Bang.
Yeah, sure. That's gonna fucking fix the Orioles offense. Hey, guys, slugging for days. Like, I mean, you had a guy in the NL Rookie of the Year and MVP race, but no, now we bring in this guy, and none of them can fucking hit. Like, I mean, I don't know what to do with that one, man. Like, I mean, watching the Orioles try and play baseball, just it was just pitiful. Like, I mean, Sagano, who's been their best pitcher, it, I I mean, I went to the game with Katie, and we were sitting there. I mean, we're neutrals. I mean, we were both wearing fucking Phillies hats, but like, we're sitting there, and third inning comes around, something like that. And it's like, oh, it's the bottom of the order for the Twins. This shouldn't really matter.
You would think.
Walks the 8-hole hitter, and I'm just like, I look at Katie, I'm like, well, that's not good. 9-hole hitter who's hitting 0.86 on the year hits a nuke, and I was like, and then
good.
he immediately follows it up. Next pitch, meatball to Byron Buxton, who hits a home run, and I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's been the summary of the Orioles' year so far, pretty much.
I was like, what was your plan here? Like, you're facing the bottom of the order. You walk, you get the first guy, great. You walk the next, you give up a nuke to the 9-hole hitter, and then you give up a nuke to Byron. What are you doing?
Good job, man. Good job.
You've been their best pitcher too. Like
And
if you threw Kyle Gibson out there, the result would have probably been worse, sure, but like
it's just if you need Tomoyuki Sagano to be your stopper, there's a problem. And
it's a
we
big
keep coming
problem.
back to that.
Yeah, it's like you shouldn't be relying on the 36-year-old Japanese free agent you just signed to be your guy. He shouldn't be your guy. It's like, and I don't even think Sagano is inherently bad. Like his stuff didn't look terrible, but it's like this is a good 4 or 5. This is not your one.
Never.
Like you just took the loss to Chris Paddock. Like
noted ace Chris Paddock.
like you lost to Chris Paddock. Like really? That's who you lost to? Chris fucking Paddock, who has like a 6.26 ERA on the season.
Hasn't been good since like pre-COVID.
This is a guy who was wearing stirrups and fucking Air Forces. And you're like, that outfit sucks. He took a ball off the heel, stayed in, and pitched 7 innings shut. Like, you
right
can't
there,
let that happen.
Orioles need to. They should have fired their hitting coaches like that day.
That day, yes. No, like immediately. Like the second Chris Paddock stepped off the mound, they should have fired him.
Like, you kidding? Chris Paddock, you can't hit off him. You know.
Speaking of pitchers, Zach Wheeler is uncomfortably bald. It like every time I see his head, I'm just like, Jesus, you're way balder than you need to be. Like, like, hey, look, at least he's a fucking ace. Like, he's actually an ace. Like, the Orioles don't have one of those, so at least I can be thankful for that.
And the Orioles pitchers all have their hair, so you see what's the real.
Exactly. That's a good point. You know what? Maybe we should study that.
And so Zach Eflin needs to go bald, and then maybe he'll be an ace.
I don't even think we can do that analysis with Charlie Morton, because Charlie Morton is like, no, you just gotta retire.
It's time, bro.
Like you are the definition of the Uncle Charlie curveball that just like it just gets tattooed every time. Like you gotta hang him up.
Definitely.
Hang him up, buddy. After that, Kershaw is debuting
tomorrow.
No, tonight at 10:10 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, it's already not going good.
Oh, really? It's going bad?
Oh, it's going bad.
I thought it was 10:10 tonight. I must have misread it. I thought it. I assumed that Dodgers games always went at 10:10.
Oh no, I thought so as well, but they started at 9:10 actually. And here's a summary of how it's gone so far.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
struck out Zach Neto to start the game. Awesome. Nolan Shanuel singles, Taylor Ward walks, Jorge Soler walks, Logan O'Hoppe singles and scores 2, and he finally got his second out of the game after 31 pitches.
He's got 2 aboard right now. 30 pitches in against Luis Rengifo.
Yeah, now Matthew Lugo is up.
Oh, hey, shout out to him. He's throwing a splitter now for some reason.
Yeah, but unfortunate for Kershaw in his debut.
I think that like there's a certain point where you kind of have to realize that it's all gone.
Leave the game before it leaves you.
I mean, like, and look, like Kershaw could retire today and he'd still be a first ballot Hall of Famer. All he's doing is hurting himself now.
Yeah, like dude, you won in the postseason. You did it. That was the last thing you had to do. Anything after that has been a plus. But
It's been a plus, and you have 2 World Series to your name. Yeah, 2020 people are going to be like, "Oh, wish you put an asterisk on it." It's like, yeah, but you still won it.
yeah, like
Like,
you did it. There it is.
and you have 2 to your name at this point. Fuck it, retire. Have fun with your family. Don't be Justin Verlander. Like
Yeah. Oof.
the Verlander fall off is something that needs to be studied. It's like most velocity reliant pitchers fall off quicker. DeGrom just apparently has never lost velo. I don't know how, but he just hasn't. Um,
Sure.
well, DeGrom isn't a real human being at this point. Like he's an alien. Um, but good for Jake. I just want him to be healthy the entire year. Uh, Nola on the IL. Snell got moved to the 60. I mean,
Yeah,
that was kind of a sub note because like Kershaw was
because
coming
he's
back. Are you really worried about the Dodgers rotation? I'm a little bit more worried considering what's going on right now with Kershaw, especially like with Sasaki. I wouldn't even be surprised if Sasaki ends up getting major surgery.
yeah.
Like
That's what I think as well.
it's like it's just yeah, shoulder impingement. No, 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 no. You don't lose 7 to 8 miles an hour on your fastball from a shoulder impingement, man. Like it's your UCL's fried.
Most likely.
Like and you're worrying like yeah, it's your first. It's probably his first TJ. I don't think he got TJ in Japan.
I don't think so either.
So just fuck it. Take the TJ, run with it. You'll be fine. You're gonna have to do a full year of rehab, basically, but you'll get your velocity back. You can probably add a pitch or two because you can't land your splitter worth a damn in the majors. You need your fastball to play, and your fastball doesn't play worth shit right now. Your
Yeah.
slider sucks.
Yeah.
Add a curveball and probably a sinker, and you're probably a good pitcher. Right now, you suck at everything. Like
Pretty clearly.
it's like if your splitter looks like a goddamn curveball, people are gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm just fuck that. You can throw that wherever the fuck you want it. It's probably gonna hit the person behind the fucking batter's eye." Like
But yeah.
Bryson Stott's getting a post game interview right now. There's not a thought behind those eyes. PCA though,
It's ridiculous play right
I,
now.
I, I,
The Mets should be focused on him instead of the Yankees.
I, I,
The Mets fans.
I mean that guy looks like a perennial all star at this point.
Yeah,
He's a little quirky.
Oh,
But
just a
like,
bit. But you know what? If he's gonna play like that, he can be as quirky as he wants.
yeah,
In my book.
no, absolutely. I mean, he just
Another 2 hits today.
he just looks insane. Like, I mean, he's a plus defender. Like, he's a plus defender. It's apparently a demon hitting the baseball. Like, you gave him up for Javi Baez? Like,
Yep. He's, he is currently, what's he currently slashing?
I saw a,
Uh,
I saw a stat a couple days ago that said he's on track to have a 40 DRS season.
oh yeah, he with the way he's plays in center, it looks too easy for him. He's
Like, you
slashing
hit something in
485,
center field, fuck
621,
it. No,
570
just
per
like
guy.
don't even jog the first. Like, you're out. Like,
Yeah, it's that the gapper that you thought you were gonna have that it's caught by PCA. Just sorry, man.
just fucking forget it. It's not happening. Like, if
Nope.
you're gonna hit it anywhere against the Cubs, you're gonna have to hit it to left field because you're not getting a hit on Tuck and right. You're not getting a hit on PCA in center and center left and center right. Like, just give
You pretty
up.
much gotta hit. You gotta hit it down the line. That's like it.
That's it. That's it. Like, you have to make them field it on the ground. However, in that same division, because we haven't spoken on it yet, the Cards might actually be good. Like,
And Tyler and Sean aren't here to tell us that we're wrong, but they do look good.
we're gonna jinx them into like a 12-game losing streak right now.
Most likely.
But, like, I mean, they genuinely do look pretty good. I mean, they're playing good baseball. Like, they're hitting the ball well. Their pitching is decent enough. They're doing fundamental things right, which is literally the most important part of baseball.
And they haven't done that in a while either.
Yeah,
So
no. And am I gonna pick them to win the division at this point? No, absolutely the fuck not.
never.
Do I think they have an outside chance at a wild card? Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
They
I
could.
feel like they totally could do that. I mean, the way Milwaukee's playing, good God, yeah, the Cardinals could take that. Like, the Cardinals could take second in that division and probably pretty handily. Um, so, like, I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
this is a team that has a chance at making the playoffs as a wild card, and could they be dangerous? Maybe. Um, Sonny Gray isn't exactly the guy he used to be. I mean, as evidenced by his start against fucking Aaron Meatball Nola last time. Like,
But hey, sure.
look good for the Cardinals. I mean, like,
Yeah.
baseball is better when St. Louis is actually good. Like, I mean, it is a good
Yeah.
thing for
It is.
baseball. I mean, because that is a very dedicated fan base that just they they've been through a lot
Yeah.
since that last World Series win. So, like, good for them. Just kind of like getting back into the swing of things. Like, that is good for them. And I mean, I hope it, like, kind of reinvigorates that fan base a little bit. Like, I mean, especially if they're playing good baseball, yeah, you may as well attract a crowd. Do Tyler and Sean both hate the ownership group, which is fine. I'm all for you hating your ownership group if they suck.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals
Yeah, of
ownership
course.
group does suck. Yes, I'll give them that. But you're playing good baseball right now. I'd take it. Like, I'd take it and run
Yeah.
with it. Like,
I'm just gonna enjoy the players, man. Enjoy what they're doing on the field.
yeah, why not? Like, just take it. Just take it and stay with it. Um, Other than that, I mean, it's like, yeah. I mean, you can complain about the ownership all you want, but, like, you're playing good baseball. You may as well enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, with the Phillies right now, yeah, sure, I was fucking out on them 2 weeks ago, and now we have a 27-18 record. Am I really complaining? No. Like,
Like okay, you were wrong. Cool, but the Phillies are good now, so
yes. Eh,
I will take being wrong if it means my team is good.
yes, I mean, like, and it's like, if there are discouraging signs, I'm gonna be upset about it, and
Yeah, of
that's what I
course.
kind of that's what I was kind of like, because the vibes look fucking awful, but, like, now it's like everything seems to be clicking. So you're kind of like, yeah, fuck it, dude. If we're in a race for the NL East, I'm gonna fucking take us over the Mets. Like
especially because the
Juan
Mets are
Soto, do your
facing.
best, tear that clubhouse apart, do it. Like,
And there's no we both think there's no way the Mets rotation keeps this up. Sure,
oh no way.
they'll probably still be good, but what they're doing right now is just
It's
so
it's not
ridiculous.
sustainable. It's
They
not
all have like
sustainable.
2 ERA. It's like what?
And none of them are good enough to be like, yeah, that makes sense. David Peterson rocking a 2 something ERA. Give me a fucking break, man. David Peterson? Yeah, for fucking sure.
Yeah,
Get,
but still.
get rid of that shit. No, fuck no. Um Otherwise, it's like, I mean, cautious question. Has Devin Williams looked at least a little bit better recently,
He
or like
struck
is
out the side yesterday. Clean inning. He's fine. You know, when the game isn't on the line, he looks great. So
I guess that's probably part of it. Like the giving up the home run to the least clutch player in history kind of hurts the rap a little bit,
it kind of broke him.
and that'll do it.
But he struck out Pete Alonso yesterday, so I think that might like he got his guy. He got his get back.
Didn't
So I
Pete
think
Alonso
maybe
go 0 for 3 with no 0 for 4 with 3 Ks yesterday?
I think so. But Aaron Judge did that today, so I don't really have a leg to stand on there.
You might not have a leg to stand on, but at the same time, it's like, well,
At least Aaron Judge is still batting over 400 right now. So
there is that. I mean, I feel like with Soto, he's gonna look at Alonso's stat line and be like, "Oh man, you suck," and then look at Judges and be like, "Oh, he's still hitting over 400. There's my X,
well,
my flashy
I mean,
400 hitting X." Like,
yeah, but Soto made his decision.
I
You
mean,
know,
was it the wisest decision? I mean, I feel like part of it is like you're looking at it like that was historically, legitimately one of the most productive 1-2 punches in baseball, like
yep,
ever.
yep,
And he decided to leave. So it's like, as a Yankees fan, you're kind of like, well, you can you should feel scorned because it's like, dude, you had the success you were always dreaming of here.
yep. He had career high in homers. But in a park basically built for his swing. But he made his choice.
You know, it was
Can't beat
better.
Ste can't beat Stevie Cohen's money. So, Aaron Judge.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
Aaron Judge.
at
I
least
was
for
gonna
the
say Cody Bellinger, but
Cody Bellinger, his WRC plus is no, his OPS plus is 101 right now. So he is
he's
above average.
he is above average. He's got to stop playing high. It
Yeah, that would help.
would help.
He's got a 12-game hitting streak though, so he's looking better.
Unfortunately, Kyle Schwarber's 48-game on base streak died last night. So
Damn, that
he
sucks.
was going for the Phillies all time record to try and capture Mike Schmidt, which it's like, dude, that's Mike Schmidt's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Like, it's like probably the best third baseman in history. Like,
Like you could try, but
the guy hit 500 homers, had like, I don't even remember how many Gold Gloves he won.
it's a good
I
bit.
I think it was at minimum 8. It might have been 10, but like he won so many Gold Gloves. I mean, Mike Schmidt was probably the best third baseman ever. And it's like, yes, you can have this argument with
10 Gold Gloves.
it was 10. So like 10 Gold Gloves, 563 homers, right?
548, but we'll give it to you.
548. Okay.
You were within 15.
Okay.
3 MVPs, 6 Silver Sluggers, World Series MVP, World Series 12-time All-Star.
And he got better as he got older, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
1595 RBIs, so close to 1600.
it's like I like I understand that there are different arguments for who's the best third baseman of all time. I'm always gonna go Mike Schmidt there. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm a Phillies fan, but
the only reason I wouldn't go him is if I'm putting A-Rod there.
yeah, but I think A-Rod was a better shortstop.
Oh, he was, but as a Yankee fan, A-Rod played third base, but he was a better shortstop. Yes.
There's a really weird noise coming from upstairs. I just think A-Rod was a better shortstop. I think A-Rod is a fantastic player. It's just like Mike Schmidt was just. I mean, and this was also pre-steroid era, so I mean, I'm gonna factor that in a little bit. A little bit. I mean, because I mean, Mike was unreal. I mean,
it's ridiculous.
Like that's like his stats are just nuts. He's a very interesting guy to have in the booth. Like I will say that his voice is a little crispy. Like, and he's funny, but like he's not John Kruk funny. Like John Kruk is literally known for his humor. John Kruk is hilarious. It is completely off topic. I mean, and I think we've hit all of our major
We've hit all
points.
The big stuff, yeah.
But like John Kruk a week ago was on the Phillies broadcast and was talking about how he was playing in San Diego and had like Tony Gwynn had him fake arrested in San Diego. Like had the cops called on him and Tony Gwynn had him arrested. Like,
Jesus.
And it was just like out of all the players on that 1993 Phillies team, like Lenny Dykstra would have made a lot of fucking sense. Like Lenny Dykstra is there are a lot of red flags with Lenny Dykstra. But like John Kruk,
to put it lightly.
Yeah, to put it lightly, like Lenny Dykstra had a lot of issues. But like John Kruk, they had him fake arrested in San Diego. And it was like, yeah, no, Tony had us do this, and he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Let's see Jacob Wilson have someone fake arrested.
That would be funny as shit. Could you imagine that? Like, who would he even have fake arrested? Let's think. What kind of rookie would he have fake arrested? Someone in his class.
Jackson Jobe.
Jackson Jobe's supposed to be pitching against him. He's just like, he just gets him arrested before the game. That would actually fucking rock. I would love that. It's like, yeah, no, Jackson Jobe. It's not down here. I have to get this out. But, but yeah, no, having Jackson Jobe arrested, that would fucking rock. Like, that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like those kind of pranks have probably gone out of style now in the
a bit
majors at this
I'm sure
point.
Pranks are still there, but that kind of thing probably not.
That kind of thing's probably gone. I mean, especially with like people swatting each other.
Yeah,
not exactly a good thing.
Nah.
Having someone pulled over for a faulty headlight, that would be funny, but like I don't know if it would actually work in this day and age.
Yeah, I think we could stay away from those for now, at least.
Yeah. However, like as we said, I mean, all of the podcast host teams are actually doing real well. I mean, that's like that's great. I mean, we know Tyler's got his stuff going on, and I mean, not news for us to share, but like all signs are great. So
Yeah, it's
really
just
happy for
just
really happy for him.
just keep them in your thoughts, people.
Yeah, keep Tyler in your thoughts. I know he's kind of a piece of shit, so but like yeah, like I mean, you may have reserved negative feelings about him, but like like keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He's he's doing the right thing. He's being a good guy for the first time in his life. Like, but all the teams are doing well. Everyone's. I mean, I don't think we have any real complaints at this point. I mean, we can go through his standings rundown real quick just to see. Oh my God, that Dodgers game is 3-3 already.
Yeah,
Um,
Andy Pajes hit a game tying 3-run homer.
Andy Pajes, really of all people, who's pitching for the Angels?
What the hell is his name? Tyler Anderson.
Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes a lot of fucking sense. Um, standings as they currently sit, we have the Yankees leading the AL East, 26-19. The Toronto Blue Jays. Wow, everyone other than the Yankees
yeah.
has a
The
negative
AL,
win percentage.
the AL
That's
East might be the worst league and worst division in the AL right now. Actually, no, it is. Yeah, it is. It's pretty comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable saying that.
yeah. Not good. I mean, the Orioles are terrible. I mean, and the thing is, they fired their manager, and we've had 3 manager firings this week. The Rockies essentially saved Bud Black the embarrassment. I mean, in that
They did. They did. Now he won't be associated with it.
because I genuinely think Bud Black's going to get a job, and they're going to be
He's
like
not
this.
horrible.
He's not like he could manage a mid level team. Like I mean, if he took over any of the mid level teams in the NL, like say he took over Washington, he'd probably be pretty fucking good there.
I would think
Like
so.
I mean that Washington core since the Juan Soto trade, like I mean that Juan Soto trade has been great for Washington.
Oh,
Like just
amazing.
overall in the return of value, like that's fantastic. Like they did a fantastic job there. Um, San Diego, on the other hand, did not. But I mean, they're not doing bad, so I guess they're not really complaining. Uh, hold on, wait. Let me look at this for holy. Okay, we'll get to that in a sec. Um, Toronto 22-23. I have no idea how they're close to 500, but like I mean, good for them. Like,
Yeah, like
uh,
sure.
Boston's 22-24, which is much worse than I expected. I believe Tyler expected. I'm pretty sure you expected too. Like I don't
Yeah,
think any of us
I
expected
didn't.
them to be under 500 at this point in the season.
Yeah, I kind of just expected them to be mid, which I guess they are. But I thought they'd be like 25-21 right now at least. But I'll take it. So
I thought they'd at least be second in the division behind you guys. I did pick them to win the division, but I also didn't trust your pitching staff enough before we made our
which
like
is understandable.
when we made like once you guys lost Cole, I was like I legitimately only trust Freed there.
Yeah,
And
that's understandable.
I mean, in my defense, I also didn't expect Freed to turn into God, but like and
I mean,
apparently inspire all of the other Yankees pitchers to just be good. Like
Rodon's got the beard back. He's got his aura back,
He's
man.
got his auras back. So, like, I mean, it kind of offsets everything. Yeah. But the Tampa Bay Rays are 21-24, and then the Orioles are plumb last. I mean, they're just bad. I mean, and
They
the thing is,
suck, man.
no, and I mean, I like me and Katie watched them in person, and they were awful. Like, I mean, there was nothing good about it. Like, their hitting coach also needs to be gone. Like, I mean, I know we already talked about the pitching coach. Pitching coach has to be gone, but like the hitting coach absolutely has to be gone, and the assistant hitting coach, because he worked for the Mariners, just get rid of him. Just because he worked for the Mariners,
Yeah.
like just cut all ties. Like, get rid of everyone, sever ties, just cut loose. I mean, you have to get rid of the GM. Like, I mean, I think at this point, like, you're at a spot where there are only 3 teams in the entire major leagues that are worse than you. There's only one team in the AL that's worse than you. With your core,
It's
you got to
tough.
get rid of everyone. You got to get rid of everyone. Especially 2 years removed from a 103 win season. You're done. Like, you're done. You've lost the faith.
Yeah.
Um, Number one team in the American League is the Detroit Tigers. They're 30-16. Then you have two of the most competitive divisions in baseball, apparently. The AL Central and the AL West. I mean, you got the Cleveland Guardians at 25-20, the Minnesota Twins at 25-20. They have gone 6-0 against the Orioles, so make of that what you will.
12-game winning streak, though.
That's something. Like, that is
Oh, yeah.
something. Like, that's not something to scoff at. And Joe Ryan looks like he found himself again.
He looks really good.
And also, he's got an uptick in velocity again. Like, the guy's throwing 96 again. Like,
Whew. He's looking
Joe
good.
Ryan's
He's looking
nasty.
good.
His sweeper looks fucking disgusting. Like, I'm
Whatever
happy
he
for Joe
did,
Ryan. I'm happy for Joe
whatever.
Ryan. I've always liked Joe Ryan, but I've also never thought he was like amazing. It's like I've always just kind of
Yeah.
liked him. I'm glad he figured it out. Like, good for him. Like, that's fucking awesome. After that, you got the Kansas City Royals at 25-22. The injury bug has already hit them.
Yes.
That sucks.
Unfortunate.
And then the Chicago White Sox are somehow not worse than they were last year. Good for them. Fuck it, why not? Like,
Shout out the Pope.
yeah, shout out the fucking Pope. Like, after that, you got the American League West, which is competitive, but they all kind of suck. Like, it's like none of them are really good, but like they're all kind of like, yeah, they're fine. You got the Mariners on top at 24-19. They have been scoring runs at a pretty decent clip, which is a lot more encouraging than previous seasons. The Astros are in second at 23-21, and then you have the Rangers at 24-22, and they've bounced back since that ridiculous losing streak they've been on
Yeah.
with Brett Boone as a hitting coach. So good for
Mm-hmm.
them. The Athletics have since fallen a little bit. They're 22-23, and the Angels have fallen from grace.
Shocker.
Pun intended. 19-25. They're terrible. Like, I mean, they're just not a good baseball team. I have. Who's the kid that threw a no hitter? Reed Detmers. Where the fuck is
Yeah.
that guy?
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
he's in
he's in
AAA.
AAA now.
Yeah, like, because they already ruined him. I don't know how, but they did. He threw a no hitter in his major league debut, and they were just like, "Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna ruin him anyway." Like, this guy could
Straight
be an
down
ace,
from
but
there.
after that, flowing to the American League, well, the National League actually, from the American League, we have the National League East. We got the Mets at 29-17. The Phillies are only 1.5 games back, 27-18. The Braves are finally above 500. They are 23-22.
Good for them.
The Nats are 20-27, and the Marlins are where everyone expected them to be, 17-27.
Naturally.
After that, you have the Chicago Cubs in the Central, 27-19. The St. Louis Cardinals are 26-20. Again, like, I mean, they're playing good baseball, so like, I mean, I really don't know if you can really hate on this in any way. They are playing good baseball. Do I think they're going to win the division? No. But will they give the Cubs a run for their money? At this rate, they might.
They could.
I don't trust their staff, but do I think they'll make it slightly competitive? Yeah. The Cincinnati Reds are 23-24, so essentially doing the same thing they've always done,
Mm-hmm.
playing
Just being
500
mid.
baseball. The Brewers are finally realizing that they can't just pull random guys out of bars and pitch them. They are 21-24, and the Pirates, despite having probably the best rotation in the National League Central, are dead last with a 15-31 record. But they're better than the Orioles, so even with probably a significantly worse offense. After that, you got the National League West, which is just a fucking bloodbath. You got the Dodgers at 29-16, the Padres at 27-16, the Giants at 26-18, the Diamondbacks at 24-21, and the Colorado Rockies, who are still rocking the worst record in baseball and probably going to end up rocking the worst baseball record of all time at 7-37 with a minus 145 run differential on May the 17th.
Shout out the Rockies. Those poor
They're
fans.
terrible. They're terrible. I don't even know what to say. Like, I mean, if you're a Rockies fan, I am so fucking sorry. I mean, this is a safe space. Feel free to leave angry comments. You
Yeah.
can do it.
Yes. We will
We
listen
will
to all of them.
we will listen. You can do it. Nick, I don't know if we have any say no to walks. I know Brian Wu had one. It wasn't particularly like
Yeah,
strikeout
it
heavy,
was okay.
but he's a repeat guy. So I mean, like, Brian Wu was excellent this week. Got a no walker. So we'll just give it to him.
Yeah,
We won't do
we'll
a
take
drum
that.
roll, but like, good for him. Brian
Yeah.
Wu, repeat offender. Welcome back.
I want to see that Astros Rangers game with DeGrom and Brown. Did either of them give up a walk?
Was that the game that DeGrom got really pissed at?
Yes. And also, Hunter Brown, no walker. Got the loss, but 8 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 9 strikeouts, no walks.
I mean, yeah, no, you got to give it to him there. Like,
Gotta give it to him.
sensational. DeGrom was also excellent in that game and
He
shouldn't have given up a walk,
Yeah, but
despite the
unfortunately,
umpire. I mean, and that's kind of like, we would have had two no walkers in the same game, and that would have been sensational. Because like that was straight up an ace versus ace duel. Like, I mean, DeGrom looked like an ace again, and that was awesome to see. So, I mean, good for him. Other than that, I mean, I got nothing else. I mean, if you have like a random player you want to just kind of throw out there, but
I'll stick with that for when we get some more of the
once
hosts
we
on
get
with us. But yeah,
once we get Tyler and Sean back on, we'll get the players back in. However, other than that, you know where to follow us. My personal account went viral for a Maple Leafs tweet recently. That kind of, like, you know, apparently the best way to go viral. Maybe I should do that on our baseball account, is just like comment on the Maple Leafs and just see what happens. But Katie wasn't thrilled with me about it. So Maybe I
No.
won't. But I mean, it worked. I mean, it got traction. So we'll see what happens. However, you know where to follow us. This is a Saturday night episode. Mick Abel is making his major league debut tomorrow. So if you're a Phillies fan, if you are, and you are listening, be sure to tune into that. It should be fun. I mean, it'll probably be a pitcher's duel. We'll see. Because Skenes is pitching, so like that at least makes it a one-sided pitcher's duel. If Mick goes 5 or 6 innings, I'll be happy. We'll see what happens. It's a major league debut. It's a major league debut. You kind of always want to see those. Otherwise, Nick, if you don't have any other
I think
things you want to add,
all
right, you know where to follow us.
On Sunday Night Baseball tomorrow. Very excited.
Freed is on Sunday Night Baseball. You're going to have some Yankees mic'd up. We don't know who. Hopefully they mic up Max Fried between innings because Max Fried is a hilarious individual. So
he is.
So we'll see. But make sure to tune in on Sunday for Sunday Night Baseball and throughout the day. It's going to be a long day of baseball. But we will see you next time. Hopefully we have a full panel next time. But based on the numbers, me and Nick are your favorites. So, like, I mean, look, man, you want to keep this up? We'll just cut Ty and we'll cut Ty and Sean out if we have to. So, all right, peace out, everyone.
See ya.